Hi Ambitious Squad, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content thus far, and I hope you guys have been having a wonderful 2020 also. Not to mention, I like to shout out to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back all the wonderful guys who have been here since the beginning. Anyway, we just finished up our series, our beginner's fitness series, on the things that you'll have to do prior to getting into the gym. Now we're going to be talking about the things that you'll be doing whilst in the gym. Specifically, we're going to go into these briefly today, just like before, and then we will discuss them in full as the weeks go by. So the first topic we'll be looking at today is your gym equipment, the things that you can use in the gym to help you out, like your weight belt, your wrist wraps, your sleeves, your elbow or your knee sleeves, and not to mention your water. Can't forget your handy dandy water beside you in the gym. Then we'll go into your safety tips. These are the things to keep you safe whilst in the gym. Then we'll talk about gym versus home workouts. Then we'll go into your workout routines or your training styles. So the different ways you want to train, so like maybe split, full, or push-pull. Then we will go into your bodyweight versus weightlifting exercises. And last but not least, cardio. So hope you guys stay tuned. First up, we have your handy gym accessories. These accessories can assist you in your exercises, not to mention help prevent injury. Such accessories include things like your wrist wraps, elbow and knee sleeves, gloves, weighted belt, just to name a few. These accessories will prove useful, especially when you move up in your weight and you prefer to play it safe. A key thing to note though is don't rely on them unless you feel you need them, as they might cause your joints to rely heavily on them, and in the case of a weight belt, your core won't feel the need to get as strong to brace for heavier lifts. So bear that in mind. When it comes on to gloves, well, there's no way those can impair you. If anything, they help avoid calluses on your hands. Some guys say it gives you bitch hands, but who cares, right? Now, on the edible side of equipment, we have water. As we all know, water is life, and whilst in the gym, it's no different. It will keep you hydrated throughout your workouts, as you lose quite a bit of water the longer and harder you work out in the gym. So that will come in handy, not to mention your electrolyte fluids, which will come in handy with water, as these help to avoid muscle spasms, cramping, and weaknesses. Next, we have our safety tips. I'm sure safety is number one on our list of things to do when first entering the gym, because if we get hurt, well, gym will be more of a pain than a gain, if you get my drift. Learn about the gym rules, like clearing equipment off floors, re-racking or racking weights not in use. When unloading a bar, ensure the weight is equally distributed as you're removing it, or at least take off one plate at a time from side to side, etc. This is just to ensure we don't have plates all over the place that people will be tripping over, and just to create an environment where weightlifting is more conducive and productive for everybody, essentially. So the point is, prior to entering the gym, do your research on various equipments, speak with professionals in the gym about the rules of the gym, and just ask questions in general. If you're unsure of how to do a specific exercise with proper form and so forth, there are many experienced people, and personal trainers are typically in the gym, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Honestly, you're better off looking ignorant, asking questions for your own safety, than stupid leaving the gym on a stretcher, or worse, dead. So play it safe. Next, we want to decide whether or not we want to work out in the gym or at home. There are pros and cons with both, but one can argue that working out in the gym can prove to be more productive than when at home, especially as a beginner with very little gym experience and drive. As like when you go anywhere with a specific goal in mind, the last thing you will do is sit on your phone through the whole experience. I think. Don't get the wrong idea though. When I use the term home workout, don't think of it as just a few weights, a resistance band, and some bodyweight exercises to complement all that. You can build a personal gym at home, but let's be honest, the typical beginner would rather gain experience from an outside gym first, not to mention the cost. It can be quite costly to build a gym, but the choice is yours at the end of the day. I'll go into the pros and cons later on in later videos. Next, we have our workout routines, or specifically we want to talk about our training styles. There are three main different styles of workouts which are typically used in the gym. First, we have our split training, or as they are commonly called, bro splits. Essentially, in split training, this is where we work individual body parts on different days of the week. So a fine example would be Monday arms, Tuesday legs, Wednesdays back, Friday cardio, you name it. Then we have our push-pull training, which, as the name suggests, this includes one upper body and one lower body day. This will generally have like you working the upper body 2 times of the week, your lower body 2 times of the week. So that's probably 4 days in the gym. And last but not least, my favorite, full body training. This one is self-explanatory. Next, we will be comparing body weight exercises and weighted exercises. As the name suggests, that's what you'll be doing in the workout itself, moving around your body or lifting weights. A few examples of bodyweight exercises are push-ups, pull-ups, dips, bodyweight squats, whilst in the weighted side, we have our curls, deadlifts, weighted squats, bench press, etc. Let's be honest though, a combination of the two has their place in the gym, and I never advise only focusing on one. If you want to be strong, put on muscle and be very functional. But I'll go in depth on these to give you a more definitive answer in later videos. Last but not least, we have cardio. Cardio is essentially exercise which involves very high intensity movements which don't require lifting or moving around weights, with the purpose of building up endurance, stamina, vitality, and fat burning. A few examples of cardio are sprinting on land or via treadmill, exercise bikes, normal biking, swimming, skipping, etc. If you combine these with your workouts, they can prove very useful. Well, if done at the end of the workout, of course, because I'm sure you don't want to burn yourself out before you started. A common trend is to use cardio as the main exercise to burn fat, but I'll go into a few cardio myths in later videos because that's a whole discussion in itself. So that is it for our beginners workout overview. Hope you guys stay tuned as I plan to release plenty individual videos explaining each and everything mentioned here.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Mr. Ambitious Muscles video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and keep being ambitious.